We had day one of the AI-IFY Your Pop-Up Masterclass. I don't remember what we're calling it. If you missed it, we had day one of the AI-IFY Your Social Sales Masterclass in a pop-up Facebook group, some sort of long title we came up with that I can't remember at this moment. A workshop that I'm running with my amazing friends over at High Level. We had day one today. We focused on AI-ifying your brand, and there's some really great questions that came in, some awesome nuggets. And so I thought I would pop in here. My husband is getting the kiddos from rehearsal, and I'm sitting here with my lovely arm. I just got off the phone with the doctor and they said that I need to keep it elevated. So during the whole workshop tomorrow, I'm going to be like doing the training like this. So just so everyone knows. Okay, but there were some great questions that came in. And so I thought I would pop in and answer them. So the first question that came in was about plugins. And if you were there today, let me know if you were there in the chat. If you have any more questions, I'm super happy to answer them here. I also am going to use ChatGPT to help pull all of the questions. So I'm going to do something kind of cool to pull the questions, and it's going to be fun. I'll be here for like 20 minutes or something, just answering questions. So if you have any questions about how to identify your brand voice with AI, this is what we talked about today, and I would love to answer them. It's so good. Okay. So first things first, we had one question about plugins, and someone sent a message saying that I was using plugins even though they had been depreciated, which I was like, I don't think so. So then, just to be super, super clear, I had my husband sign up for a new paid ChatGPT account so I could try it on a totally brand new paid account. So I paid $20 to be able to answer this question. And I actually did a little super quick video that I posted on Instagram, just answering this. 100% plugins still work. So just to make sure everybody knows, they still work. And if you need support on that, I can show you. So while you're watching this, if you want me to answer that one, let me know in the chat. Say, tell me how to find plugins or something like that. Thank you. And also, if you missed the training today, you can still get access to the replay. I'm also going to just put on the screen the link for it. So it is molly.live/FBAI pop. And this training is how we create our full Facebook pop-up group masterclass system. So I am going to be sharing how we do the content that leads to the pop-up group tomorrow, and then we'll start diving into the automations. So we're going to concentrate on the sales process and the follow-up and all of that, getting people to your masterclass. I'm giving away all of the templates. So make sure that you go to molly.live/FBAI pop to get access to this. It is seriously the most I've ever given away for free. So I've totally lost my mind apparently. And I know that this stuff is really valuable. It's really powerful. And once you actually get access to it, you're going to want feedback and support too. So I know you'll come work with us also. Okay, so let me show you. I went into the YouTube stream and I pulled all of the comments from the YouTube stream. I'm going to do the same thing on Facebook, but I'm going to screen share to show you how I'm going to use ChatGPT for this. Watch. This is seriously so helpful with my hand being the way that it is. Okay, here we go. So I'm in ChatGPT. And if you want me to show you how to get the plugins to turn on, just type plugins in the chat and I'll show you. If not, I posted a little video about it on Instagram to answer that question. Okay, so I'm pasting. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Let me show you what I actually did. So I went to YouTube and I went to the chat, the live chat on YouTube, and I copied the entire thing into the live chat. So I'm going to say, please organize the following comments, list the questions, and because I did this nugget giveaway thing too, right? Nuggets. Okay. Include the names from so slow each comment. Okay. I really pride myself on how fast I can type. This is very good for my ego. Okay. So now it's going to analyze the questions from the stream today, and it's going to find all the comments and all of the nuggets to make it way easier for me. Check this out. Michelle says, I love it. How do we get that free trial that we signed up for? I see the agency, not what Molly has. So if you have an agency account, so what she's talking about is during this training, we're actually giving access to a trial of high level, a 30-day trial. So if you want this 30-day trial, just type trial in the chat. I'll get you that link. I have to go grab it. I don't have it right here. But she was saying that she was seeing the agency side, not seeing like a sub account. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So when you are in, I'm going to screen share. Okay. So when you are in here and you are seeing, I'm going to screen share. Sorry, I just want to turn privacy mode on. Oh, that doesn't hide that. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not going to like show any private information. Okay, this is good. These people haven't filled out their full information yet, so this will work. Okay. Oops. Okay. So in here, when you are in the agency view inside High Level, and if you're not familiar with High Level, it is like an all-in-one marketing magic. In the sub-account section is what you want to get access to. So you want to go to the sub-accounts, and then up at the top, it'll say create sub-account. I'm going to do that and not screen share because I don't want to show Mobile Mary is our top one on there, and it's showing like her private information. Once you click create sub account, and then I'll screen share again, it's going to show you this. So it will show you like blank sub account. And then if you want to just get it in play, you can do a blank sub account, but you could also create something else. We're going to give you a snapshot. We're giving it to you on the last day. When you get access to this snapshot, what will happen is you will just automatically be able to download everything that we have in here. So when you do this, it'll give you this. Let me show you what it gives you. So on the last day, on the third day of this whole adventure, we're going to give you the snapshot. We're not going to give it to you early because some of y'all are trying to skip ahead, and you've got to get the foundations in place first. Someone commented on the video and was like, oh, great, an hour and a half of blah. The blah is the magic, y'all. That is like where real results come from. Okay, so once you actually get the snapshot installed, which we'll be giving to you, like I said, if you have another high level account from before, or if you get the free trial that we're giving you, you're going to get access to this. And what you're going to get at that point is you will be getting our sales pipeline. So this is like a Trello board for your offers, for your sales. Look. You can put people in here and say like, oh, this person is worth $5,000. Like that's what the lead opportunity is worth. And then you can drag them around to wherever they are inside your sales pipeline. So we'll be talking about that. That's the masterclass and the sales pipeline. You're also going to get access to all these automations. So you'll get the appointment reminders, the masterclass automations. So check this out. In the masterclass automations, we're going to go through all of this magic. You're also going to get access to all of this is like, let me just show you. You're going to get access to invite to register for the masterclass. So in here, you're going to get the trigger to invite them. And then you're going to get all of the emails like this one, all of the emails in here, everything written for you. So you can just send this stuff out. All you have to do is Mad Lib style, fill in your stuff. All of this magic. It is like bananas. So I promise you, we're going to get to this magic. So this is like all the automations that you're going to get, text messages, all kinds of magic. You're also going to get the sites. So this is the funnel. We're going to give you the full funnel with not only the landing page, but also 2 different versions of the thank you page. And we're going to get an appointment booking, or not an appointment. You're going to get an appointment booking page, but also an application. That's the word that I was looking for. An application page you're going to get in there too. Plus, when you come down here, you'll also see we're going to give you the social planner that comes with the templates inside here. So in here, you're going to get these text message templates, and you're going to get the email templates. So when you go in here, you're going to be able to go like, oh, I want to create a new post from the social planner templates. Molly's social posts are going to be in here. So you'll have all of this magic, and then you can just schedule them to go out. So that is a really long-winded version of my answer to that question. But Michelle, I hope you see how awesome that is. Okay. Just know that we're going to give you that snapshot on the last day. Okay. Sultry Mystique says, will it be in the Facebook chat? So one other question that came up during this was like, we had about 500 people over on Zoom, which was super awesome. And then we also had the Zoom chat was closed so that it didn't get too cray-cray. So what we did instead, and I didn't know this was how it was going to be, so I'll make sure I'm super, super clear about this next time, which is tomorrow. We're going to have the chat over on the Book of Faces. So check this out. You can go to either Facebook or you can go to YouTube to be able to participate in the chat. So if you're joining us tomorrow, this is also where the replay is. So the replay is right here. If you didn't see the replay yet, it's just right there on the High Level Facebook page. I also added it to my personal profile. Tomorrow, I will share it in my personal profile and in my groups to make sure you guys can find it. And then just know that this is where the chat is happening. So I was like, while I was live on Zoom,
software, but
attention to the
looks like
chat over here on Facebook, and then also
hey everyone, welcome in to day 1 of our AI-fied social selling system.
Come on. You'll be able to see that chat there. So that's where the chat was happening while we were live. Okay. And then what was the prompt? So we had given you this really awesome Google Doc if you come to the workshop and you register for the workshop. So if you want the doc with the prompt, just type doc below this video and I will get it for you. Also just make sure that you register. So to register, all you have to do is go to molly.live/FBAI-pop. And what's going to happen is they'll give you a Google Doc or Google Drive folder that has everything in it. So we're going to be sharing resources both the next days. So as we're sharing those resources, that will have everything there. Okay. And this was a really good question that we got on Facebook also. Here, Cameron said, Molly, when you finish this AI conversation, can you share the entire convo for reference, please? Even pasting it at the bottom of the doc. And I did that. So I hadn't planned on doing that, but I'll show you where I did it. This is the document that we shared. It's like the light version of what we do in the Content Club. So what you'll see is all the way down, or no, right at the top, I gave the ChatGPT example from the workshop. So if you go there, you'll see this is the thread from the workshop. So it's like back and forth between the user and me, user and ChatGPT, the entire thread from there. So anybody who wants to fully dig into that, it's like 35 pages of the chat that we did during the workshop. So for those people, and when I say those people, I mean one person on YouTube who was like, oh, this was an hour and a half of blah. Lillian, guess what? That's 35 pages of ish that we created on that workshop. So it was good. Okay. Okay. So that is a great question. Lillian, I say that with love. The foundations are very important. And if you don't set context, then there's no point. Okay. So what was the name of the video plugin? So this was a question that came up a bunch. So I'm going to show you the video plugin that we're using is called VoxScript. So you go in here, VoxScript is the plugin. Now someone said that they sent a message and said, oh, plugins have been depreciated, but they haven't. They're right here. And I had my husband sign up for a brand new account and it worked right there for him too. So the way that you turn them on is to make sure on the bottom you go down here and then you go to settings and beta. And then in here, you have to make sure. I just upgraded to this fancy version. So I don't actually see it in here, which is weird. But it is in there. That's where it is on the regular version of ChatGPT. And then you'll see plugins down here, and then you can add new plugins in. So I'm only using VoxScript and WebPilot here. This is a newer ChatGPT account because I just upgraded to the team version. So that's where those plugins are. If you have any other questions, put them in the chat. I'm here until the kids get back from class. Okay. Paulson, where did you get that background of yours? Good background, Paulson. We'll have to ask him tomorrow. Pep says, where can we find all of the documents? So again, if you register at molly.live/FBAIPop, then we will send you all the documents via email. And if you don't have them, for whatever reason, you can't find them in your spam or something like that, just comment below with the word doc and I will get you all the documents. Okay. Okay, and then this was a question that came up a few times. Alex said, I'm with GHL, will we still get the bonuses? Yes. And so, so the way that you'll get those is on the third day. I'm laughing about these nuggets because it misunderstood me. On the third day, we will be giving out all of the bonuses. We're giving out we're sprinkling little bits of goodness throughout the next 2 days. But no, on the third day, we'll be giving you everything all at once. So it's all free. All you have to do is sign up for a high level trial, or if you already have high level, you'll get it. Okay. Now this pulled the nuggets. That's not actually the nuggets. So we're going to go back and fix that. ChatGPT messed up there in a moment. General comments. Okay. I'm going to say, please. So we did a giveaway where we had people comment with nuggets. So this is from YouTube. I'm going to pull the nuggets from YouTube. Pull the comments. And we're going to do a different type of giveaway tomorrow with the hashtag nugget written. And then I'm going to go to Facebook right now while that's working on that. I'm going to share this tab instead. We're going to refresh and I'm going to pull the comments from the Facebook chat. So we're going to go right here.
Hey, everyone. Welcome in to day one of our AI-fied social selling system.
I need these comments so I can do the nugget giveaway.
Let me go ahead and pin you, Molly, just real quick. And I'll go ahead and pin myself as well so we could see everybody. Okay. So before we get started,
I know we had more nuggets than that on YouTube.
There. Sorry,
there were 8 nugget comments.
Up.
Okay, but the main nugget is Alex Nugget, all of it. Okay. So I know we have loads of nuggets on Facebook.
It's always a little.
I'm going to pull these up for me to be able to do the giveaway. I can't see the comments. So for whatever reason, the internet is not working there. Okay, let me just try one more thing. So weird. It's like they're all frozen. They're frozen in time. I really wanted to pull all these questions because I know there were questions there too. So I may have to go live again. We're going to check one more place because I'm not sure if we streamed inside the high level group. So we're going to check that as well. I thought I saw the stream in there, but then when I went in there while we were live, I couldn't find it. So we're going to see if it's in here.
we're just setting
those
up all
comments
the
are just like
streaming every
hidden. I don't
single
know what the
time.
problem
It's
is.
so
If
different.
you have
But
any questions
welcome
about
in,
what we did
everyone. So
today, I'm
first
super
things
happy to
first,
answer.
we have
I'm just trying to get
intentionally
those
turned
questions to pop
off
up. For some reason, they're
the Zoom.
not. Okay, we're going to see media videos. No. Oh, yes.
Use
There it
with
is.
our streaming software.
Oh my
But
God, I'm
it
so glad
looks
I
like we
did that because we had
broke
500
Zoom.
comments over here and I
Hey
missed it.
everyone, welcome
Okay,
in to day one of
Tim
our
Miller, good to see
AI-fied social
you.
selling system.
Okay,
Let me go
so
ahead and pin
Sean
you,
Greenway,
Molly,
bringing
just
the
real quick,
fire.
and I'll go ahead
Okay,
and pin
I
myself as
forgot to come
well
back to the
so
Brussels
we
sprouts
could
question, so I'm gonna
see
do that.
everybody. So before we get started, oh, oops, let me unpin and repin. There.
I forgot to
Sorry,
do
one
this.
second.
We
Looks like I
do.
lost you. Let me add you back. Perfect. Okay.
Okay,
It's always a little
questions. I'm gonna go
just
here. I'm gonna do all
weird just
comments.
setting up all the streaming every single time. It's just so different. But welcome in, everyone. So first
Woohoo!
things first, we have
So you can hear
intentionally
these
turned
comments
off
coming up.
the Zoom chat. So you
What I
won't be
have to
able to
do is
chat
I
in
have
the
to go
Zoom
through
intentionally.
and
But
like
what we want you to
expand
do
this.
is find a streaming link, and we want to see all of your
So
comments
this
there.
is a
Tell us
great
what
question
city
that
you're
Peter's
checking in
asking.
from.
Those of us that
We
are
are
already
in the
on
early
the
stages of
497
getting
plan,
ready
are we getting the
with
snapshots?
our workshop. I'm getting
And
like
so
pop-ups
we
right when I'm
are going to
talking,
get
so
them. You'll get
apologize
them
for
for free,
my
Peter. You will get them
lack
for
of flow
free.
here. So
All of the free
Molly,
things in
let me
here.
go ahead and
Okay.
press record here so we have
I'm
this already
expanding all
started,
of
so I don't forget
this.
that. Molly, thanks for saying yes to us. I'm so
We
excited for
broke the
this. We
internet if
have
you
so
missed
much in
it.
place and so much planned. Before we get started,
Ah,
Molly, what's
okay.
your story?
This is
Who
going to
is
be
Molly
so
Mahoney? How
awesome
do we all get connected? This is
because
insane.
Dude, I am so
ChatGPT is going
stoked
to
to be
sift
here, and
through
I cannot
this
believe
and
the chat is
organize
turned
this
off. What am I? How
for
am I going to know
us.
what you're thinking, y'all? So you better find these streaming things, and
Where
I'm
my
going to
free
be
bit
multitasking so
is.
I can see what's
Okay.
happening in your heads and your hearts. And it's so good to see so many people
This
that I
is
know.
crazy because
I'm
some of
so
these
stoked to be
comments I
here
know
with
I
you.
saw on the business
Yeah.
page
So
too,
Paulson,
but
we met
wow.
at Digital Marketer, which was so
Going
fun.
up through the whole
So
entire
I was
thing.
doing a
I'm going to copy
presentation there, and
all of these
Yeah.
comments. So there's like 600
yeah,
comments on here,
and it's
right?
been
I'm going
this
to
like
copy all of
high
these.
level love affair ever
And
since. I'm
then I'm going to
drinking my high
have
level
ChatGPT
Kool-Aid in
organize them
here.
for
I'm
me.
just
So I'm going to go
very,
back into
very, very grateful. The
ChatGPT.
level up event was so amazing. So
To say thank you. If you missed it, my hand's in a cast, so I'm going kind of slow here. I'm going to paste all of that. I am like using, I am using my copy paste skills at the top degree. Okay, so watch this. I'm in here now. Whoops. I'm in here now. Oh, this was happening. Watch. Assignment. Assignment, please organize these comments. Okay, so now it's going to go through and organize all 600 or whatever comments. Are you here? Let me know in the chat if you can see this. Yeah, so some of these were the same on YouTube and here. Were you guys on YouTube and Facebook at the same time? Maybe. This is dope. Okay, Sean. Oh, this was a really good question. Sean Hernandez asked about the privacy tool. What was I using for the privacy tool? So I'm actually using Marketer's Toolkit. If you're a high level user, I'm using Marketer's Toolkit and it hides the information of the people. This I learned from Colleen. So Colleen, props to Colleen if she's here. Watch this. So notice, see, that's my information. When I come up here and I switch on privacy mode, it hides my information. That's with Marketer's Toolkit, which is pretty cool. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next one. What is the community pipeline? And so when we dive into this, I'm sharing the different pipelines that we use. And actually, we're using a pipeline system that connects on social media. So I didn't want to dive too much into this then. Watch this. I'm going to screen share here instead. So we're actually using a tool. If you go to molly.live/awesome, you can see this tool. we're using a tool that connects with high level that allows us to bring the people from social. So like Anne right here, when I hover over her name, you'll notice there's this little guy that pops up over here. So this is actually going to give me information about Anne. Boop, boop. Cool, huh? Anne is actually in the content club. But what's awesome is that anyone who comments on my personal profile, on my Facebook account, on my Instagram account, I can pull them into this pipeline, this community pipeline, and it then brings their information into high level. It's wild and really, really cool. Okay. We're back. Okay. Peter, I got you. Susan says, can you send a link to the privacy section so when we are doing chats with clients, we can show high level without showing privacy information? So Susan, I'm going to find a link for that. I'm using Marketer's Toolkit to do that. That'd be a really good feature for us to request from high level though. When, good to see you, says, I have a Premier high level account, but it's in another company. Can I still get the snapshots and templates? Yes. So we're going to give these snapshots out to everyone who stays with us on the 3rd day. So yeah. Ella, I love you, says, are we able to get snapshots? Yes, you can. We'll get there to you. Anna says, do we get the bonuses if we already have a high level account? Dude, that is a good question. Yes, you are not alone in that question. In order to get the templates, do I need to sign up for a free trial even if I already have it? No, you are good. Where can I find the Google Sheet that was shown in the training? I saw people had access. The Google Doc, I think you're meaning, Gloria. And so again, if you're watching this, wherever you're watching this, just drop the word docs below. We will send it via email. We posted it in the chat a bunch. We'll share it again tomorrow. Gwendolyn said, oh, what are we supposed to do with the broccoli yes or no post? It's blowing up. So let's actually go to Gwendolyn's account. I replied to her already, but we're going to find her. We're going to show her right now. It's going to be awesome. We're going to find her. Okay, we're going to go into the high level community
of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, very normal. I decided, I had loads of success as a musical theater performer, and my husband and I got engaged, and so we decided to move from New York back to California.
Okay, so hers must have been
I started teaching
so that only her friends can see it. Shoot, Gwendolyn,
and helping other
performers. This is actually a great
like
point. Is that Gwendolyn's profile is not set up
Flynn,
so that
and I copied
everything
that he
said. If you're using
do.
your profile,
and currently,
we would love other people to be able to see what's happening, so that you can
terminology,
bring them in.
I'm still
your
the number one
really
SEO
be like
result.
a funnel. So let's actually just look.
Shout out tap dance industry. What a beautiful thing. You know what's funny? I always find people in marketing that do really well come from all kinds of creative space.
Here we'll do Brussels sprouts. Watch. Yes or no. We're going to go to posts, and we're going to go to recent posts. Okay. So Luis did this. Y'all, this is like my favorite thing, is to find these random Brussels sprouts posts. Okay, Alicia, I just met her this past weekend. So if I look at Alicia's post, right, you're going to see all of these comments here. Now, what she's going to do, only when Bert, Slightly, and Butter, totally agreed. So when you have this, and we'll talk about this more tomorrow, when you have this, what you're going to do is you're going to be able to come in and segment the people who commented on this post into different segments. They're going to fall into either ideal clients, they're going to fall into potential power partners, they're going to fall into potential speaking decision makers, all these different things, or just like friends and family, right? So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to hover over Katie Brinkley's name. And so if I'm like, oh, Katie is a great power partner and also an ideal client, she's been a member of our mastermind. So I'm going to click friends, and I'm going to go to edit friend list, and I can say power partner. I can add her into the power partner friend list. If I wanted to mark her as an ideal client, I can also mark her. This is my Elevate list. Now She doesn't know it, although she knows it because she knows I teach this. She doesn't know it, but I just segmented her on the backside of my social media profiles. Super cool, right? Dope. Okay. So that's cool. And that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to reply to people and talk to them. It's awesome. Okay. Next question over here. When will High Level allow us to schedule stories and reels in the planner tool? Great question. I don't know, but I'll ask tomorrow. Yes, I want to see how to add this into High Level as I've set up as an agency. We'll be showing this. I have a top level GHL. Will there be something for those that do? Yes, David, we'll totally have you. The Brussels sprouts, we'll be back to that tomorrow again. What's the difference between the community pipeline and the group pipeline? We'll really be digging into that tomorrow. Okay. Awesome. Gwen asks to share the link to my branding GPT. So that branding GPT is actually my private GPT just for my team. So just know that we will be, let me actually just show you what you can do with that. So if you're in ChatGPT here, I don't know why I keep scrolling there. Okay. If you go to Explore GPTs and you go to My GPTs, I can see all of my GPTs. That branding GPT that you mentioned was actually my personal GPT just for my team. Where did it go? It's all the way down here. So this one is just for me and my team. If you want to find any of the GPTs that I have out publicly, what you're going to do is you're going to do Explore GPTs and then search Molly Mahoney.com. Oh my gosh, it's only showing one. Hold on. That's weird. Just try Mahoney. Okay, if you just search Mahoney, you'll find them all. I don't know why that didn't work. So you can see all of our GPTs that we've shared publicly. They just say by Molly Mahoney. This one I can see because it's shared with me. But these guys, you'll be able to see on your side. Wait a minute. You can't see my pop-up. Hold on. I got to share this differently. Hold on. Ready? Watch. See how all of this pops up? That's where you'll be able to see it. Sorry you couldn't see that before because I was sharing just the screen. Okay. Leslie, it's only 7:20 here in California. Leslie's like, what are you doing? I just came in to answer questions. Okay, I am going to hop off now, though. Make sure if you want to get access to everything that you go to FB AI Pop. Tomorrow, I'll be announcing the nugget winner from the session today. Okay, so fun. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Bye. Okay.